In Fresno, California, homelessness and food insecurity remain widespread challenges. Without stable shelter, many individuals create makeshift living spaces, which can affect nearby neighborhoods and public areas. Without support, people experiencing homelessness lose access to basic necessities such as food, warmth, privacy, and safety.
At the time I didn't have a job, and my family needed to get food and stuff so we can survive. So we were able to get the help from WIC and food stamps and something like that to get us through it. So it's very important that we have that.
2.83 billion people cannot afford a healthy diet, representing 35% of the world's population. The first loss isn't a home, it's family. Relationships strain, support systems collapse, and the people they once depended on drift away. Finding work becomes a battle of its own. Without stable shelter, staying clean, healthy, and presentable is a daily challenge. From 2018 to 2024, the number of people experiencing homelessness on a single night rose nearly 40%. Solutions to homelessness center on expanding affordable housing, making existing housing more accessible through rental assistance and vouchers, and providing supportive services such as healthcare, job training, and legal aid.
What makes us different from here is that we are mostly tailored to those groups of people who are previously homeless or transitioning into apartment complexes. A lot of other places don't have a tenant support manager, which is my role. A lot of them are just property and assistant manager who don't really talk one-on-one with the residents.
These tools help individuals not only obtain housing, but maintain long-term stability. As Jessica explains,
in the short term, housing just creates a sense of stability. And from stability, everything else can kind of grow.
It ends the crisis, pulling someone out of constant fight or flight mode and giving their body and mind space to calm down and think about what's next.
And long term, it can really entirely change a whole family.
A world without hunger and homelessness will be the one defined by stability, economic growth, better health, and stronger social bonds. In such a world, every person would have access to fundamental human rights: safe housing, nutritious food, clean water, and proper health care.
Or they might need some food, they might need clothes, they might need help looking for a job, and my job is to kind of assist them with that.
Yet the path towards that vision is often obstructed by a social barrier known as NIMBYism, or not in my backyard. This mindset emerges when communities resist housing or support services for unhoused individuals, regardless of the neighborhood or who is being housed. As Jessica explains, it's a constant challenge. No matter where a project is proposed, some residents fear or reject the idea of welcoming those in need into their community. For people experiencing homelessness or living with low income, having stable housing is more than shelter. It's protection from the elements and relief from constant safety concerns. Jessica, motivated by witnessing the global impact of homelessness, has dedicated herself to provide that stability for her community. Through her work, many individuals now have a roof over their heads and a chance to rebuild.
And I would love to see Fresno and Fresno County pass a bond measure to create local funding that would help end the homelessness crisis. We have a lot of money from the state and a lot of money from the federal government, but we don't have any local money that's really dedicated to this problem. Many other places do. LA, San Francisco, they've done that kind of societal response that would be committed to ending the crisis.
Jessica and her organizations provide safety and support, helping those affected by food insecurity and poverty.